Hey. Wonder what it look like. I love y'all. I'm coming. Ain't nobody came here nowhere. Hey, I should have put that. Well, I guess I can put it on. It's weird, I know, but I love it. Oh snap! I hope y'all ain't know my big baby. Keep it over there. How y'all doing? Welcome. Welcome back to Crystal's Crystal Clear Visions, where y'all know I like to use my visions, tarot, oracle, music, movies, dreams, whatever. Hold on. To get us messages from the Most High, our angels, our ancestors, our guides, our loved ones. Hi, Emily. Our loved ones here as well as passed over. Hold on, did I just like that? Just put it down. Our loved ones here as well as passed over. Y'all know they like to bring us messages of encouragement. They like to help us get past any blockages. And I'm gonna keep it a buck, y'all. Sometimes they like to let us be a little bit nosy. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions to the channel. Shout out to those of you who donate to the channel. Shout out to those of you who comment on the channel. Whatever y'all do to encourage me and my channel's growth, I appreciate you. Okay, please continue to keep it up. And if you should happen to be new here to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you find this content to be enjoyable. Okay. Um, I hope I'm able to tickle your fancy. All I ask in return is if I check out that like, if I check out that button for you, make sure you hit that like button for me, okay? Share the page, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell all so you are notified when I go live. Um, yeah, so I have to preface this video by saying that it is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So please use discernment as y'all check out these readings, because I am not liable to for the fade that you catch from my interpretation of the illustrations on these cards. Also, these are general messages, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This ain't everybody's story. And last but certainly not least, please do not use this as legal and or medical advice, because your girl holds no license in any of those areas, okay? So that said, let's get into it. I already done shuffled all the cards. The time is 11:47, which is 11:11, and it's March 11th. So 11 is definitely going to be very specific today. It's going to be very important today. Okay. 11 usually signifies like portals because it's two lines with that little entrance way. So you could be um awakening. You could be what people refer to as being initiated. however you look at it, you know what I'm saying? So it's figure out how what it means for you. But anyway, let's get into this read. Let me see. I think that this read is supposed to be like a channel message. And I'm saying that because I was told to pay specific attention to the fact that I said that this message is from people who are here as well as passed over. And now that I say that, I understand now why I said that. So if this reading gonna make sense to who it makes sense to. If it don't, it don't. It ain't got nothing to do with me, okay? I just appreciate you for being here and listening. Um, but this morning when I woke up, y'all know I, do what I gotta do in the morning. And I get my little downloads and stuff. But one of the videos, I'm talking about was the very first video that I saw, and it's so crazy because I'm thinking about the hat that I got on. The girl that said what she said, where I got the little download from, she looked like she looked like Fran Drescher. Somebody wrote in the comments that she looked like if Fran no if the girl Val off of Fran y'all know what I'm talking about with Fran hey, she was going down the Flushings. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? So, um, the little show that Fran Drescher used to be on. Well, not little show, The Nanny. That's what it is. The Nanny. Thank you. So she was on the. She looked like the Lady Val from The Nanny and a mix of Brittany. Dang, what's her name? She passed away a few years ago, but she was the girl on Clueless that Cher and Dion did a makeover on when she came to the school. And y'all know she passed away. So I don't know if this has something to do with that. But what the girl was talking about was that it was this dude that lived in his house and he was talking to somebody from like, because she started off, she said, what if the supernatural things that happen in our home aren't always like ghosts and ghouls? What if, it's people that you talking to that's like legit alive? And I started thinking it's a movie. It's called I don't remember what it's called, but it's got Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves in it. I was gonna say, where do we see Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves? But we don't see. I think we do. They are in a couple movies together. Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves are definitely gonna be like, if you follow them, then this reading gonna make sense to you. But they got a movie where they were like in love with each other, writing each other messages and stuff. But they lived in the same house, but it was a different time. Hi, Triumbach. So they lived in a house where it was like a different time. Hi, backslash. Um, I swear it felt like something just touched my arm, y'all. But yeah, they lived in like a different time, but they were in the same house writing each other messages. I can't remember the name of the book, but I feel like that's this reading is not, because she was talking about time not being, linear like how we see it. Time is like the water that we're in. Again, basically she was talking about how we are communicating, like what I say when I come in. I get messages from those who are living as well as those who are passed on. So it's like I'm the middle channel for people just in a different time frame that are still here, and people who have passed on. And then I got the download about there's an older male, and this older male is wanting to let someone know that he he want to let someone know that he was taken out, because flashback to the reading where I said yesterday, whoever energy I was channeling, it was a elder, an older person, because they was like, you die when you get good and goddamn ready. That's what I heard again. So, and it made me get on here and think about like how time and stuff, like all that stuff just started coming up when I started recording. So this video is a message. It seemed like a combined message. So from someone that's living in this time frame that may have time travel in an essence, that's coming through with a message. But then there's a message from someone who has passed, who is wanting to get their message out. Like I said, whoever this person is an elder, and this elder wants someone to know that like they didn't leave this motherfucker when they was getting goddamn ready. I see paternity here at the bottom of the deck, so this could be a father figure because that is who determines paternity. Pater, I think, is like, what is it? Greek or something. Latin, my bad, sorry. Latin for father, or German. I look at a lot of words, but I don't always know like what dialect that they're from. So that could be like specific. Somebody could like do that, or again, this could be someone who is coming through from that time frame of maybe even when they were like developing language for real, like Latin for real. Look, we got death spells. Oh my. Okay. So let's get into it. That's what's at the bottom of the deck. So it was a spell. Remember, spells are words. You can speak spells, causing endings. And I just said I heard that when I said yesterday, you get up out of here when you good and then I didn't finish. So then I went into where they were saying you can leave when you good and ready, unless I started thinking. So I guess that was the download. Unless you pass by death spells like at the hands of someone else. Um, and that's kind of just where it started going from there. And I was like, let me get on here and record. So somebody could be in debt. Y'all know they talk about debt. You can have good debt, bad debt. But when you do death spells, right? Remember how when you watch movies and stuff and they explain how death works to you and how death moves in cycles, we know like, if you come from, I don't know if it's for everybody, but they always say deaths happen in three. So that's like a cycle, right? At least three people gonna pass. It usually is a cycle like that. And that is very specific right now. So I said that for a particular reason because they're highlighting to me that this person that I'm channeling that passed away, it was indeed three people that passed away, and that person, and then two other people along with them. And when you think about the story of Jesus, or whichever story you believe in, when they talk about how he was crucified, if I'm not mistaken, it was with two other people. He was on the cross and it was two other people on the cross. So again, threes, it's a ritual. In order to pull off death spells, sometimes it has to be a ritual, right? And there has to be a debt paid. That's what a sacrifice is. You paying a debt. You got to have three people. So I get now what I'm talking about. So you gotta have, or I think you gotta have three people, or you gotta have a particular number in order for to get what it is that you need to harvest the energy. Um, and I'm hearing more than one person benefits off their energy. Like it can be thousands of people that benefit off their energy, but the ones who get the most energy are the ones who actually enacted. So I'm seeing like sign the form. So what is it that they signed in the very beginning? What was that? Not the was it the Declaration of Independence? But it was something they signed before that. It had to be. I'm just hearing John Hancock, but I guess that is the Declaration of Independence. No, because that's y'all, I hate it. I despise history. But I'm intrigued by it, which is the craziest thing. Let me see. What was the first document? First American document. So yeah, I guess the Declaration of Independence. I guess that was it. I get for down myself. Anyway. So yeah, well, I guess that was some sort of ritual, and the power benefited the ones that are most needing of that. Yeah. We got a hate crime here. We got a lawyer here. We got child support. We saw paternity. So this definitely could be dealing with some sort of child support, a cover up. Somebody tried to cover up a hate crime. Someone who works for, because I was getting military, but now I'm starting to think somebody in the with lawyer here, like a judge, a lawyer, someone who studies law, crypto. I don't know what that means. Okay. So cover up, a cover up. We got silver here, which I know silver to me makes me think about gray hair, a male. I cannot make it up. I said earlier, I feel like it's a masculine energy that passed away that's trying to come through. And this person is speaking about a death spell. This person said that they were poisoned. Somebody could have, with the 40 caliber, either this person owned the 40 caliber, they could have also been shot. Um, Also, I don't know why I heard they could have been given silver at like a fast rate. Like I don't know if what that means. And then we got the mayor. And before I got ready to come on here and record, I was scrolling my YouTube, and it was a girl that was talking about the head witch of the family. And then she was like, I clicked on the video, and she basically was saying everybody has one in their family. And I know before people have asked me if I'm a witch, and I'll be like, not, I'm not like that. Like I can do that type of stuff, but that's not, because I remember I had a dream where someone in my dream told me like I'm not a witch, but I do, have that. That's not what we are. That's not what my lineage consists of. But at the same time, because we've been around for so long, so many lifetimes, right? It's definitely possible that there is maybe a lifetime that was lived. So anyway, I digress. When I pull mayor, that's, I don't know. Yesterday, I think mayor came out in one of the readings, and I said the mayor was like just the head person that's in charge. So that is what I'm thinking about. Is this is like the head person, and again, mayor, a lawyer, somebody studies crime, hate crime. Somebody studies laws, or someone knows the laws. And people who study the law, you best believe they know how to pull off death spells. Okay, like not all of them. I ain't gonna say everybody, but trust me, it's some people that study law that know some secrets. They know some stuff. because especially if it's the mayor, if it's the head person that studies the laws, then yeah. And I know yesterday I did pull the district attorney, and the district attorney is the head lawyer. And y'all know my readings have messages from, if you watch one, you're gonna watch another one. It's gonna have a message that pertains to that one. So that's how they work. But somebody tried to cover up a hate crime, or some sort of crime, some sort of death spell that was done. This death spell turned into a hate crime. So somebody did some sort of spell specific to creating a hate crime, or something to look as if it's a hate crime, because it looks like it's a cover up. And something, it was about child support, it was about paying a debt. Somebody didn't want to pay a debt. Maybe this person didn't want to be put on child support, or somebody wanted someone to be put on child support, so they could have been doing like money spells as well. Um, this could have been, again, this is someone who's maybe older, an older lawyer, or this was an older person that did this. It's definitely someone that may have a lot of knowledge. This is somebody silver, I heard seasoned. So this is someone that's seasoned. They have, and again, if this is like a head lawyer, a head judge, or something like that, yeah, they know some secrets. Because each time you get, I don't like 100% know if this is true, but it just feels right to me. But each time the higher you get, the more knowledge that you get, the more information that you get, the more you see the truth, the more you are broken out of an illusion, or you know what I'm saying, the more things come to you that is true. You can see it's there. You can't dispute it. The more you get the truth, right? And it's hierarchies to it, because and it's people that don't want people to know that truth, because they don't want to release the power that they lose power when they tell us, or when we figure out. The more of us that figure out the truth, the more power that is lost. I finally see where this is going. Like, I see what I don't. And it's crazy, it's only 3 people in here watching. Somebody's scared. You're watching the windows of the building's 44th floor. It's windy out. Somebody's scared about people getting to the top, the 44th floor, people rising. Washing the windows. Your windows are the eyes. Your eyes are the windows to the soul. So if you see things, when you see things through all of your eyes, right? You have a firm grip on reality, and you really can see things for what they truly are. That means you're rising higher, because you're processing more knowledge, more information. Someone here, again, I said 11 was going to be specific. Someone here is going through, they're getting that information, they're going higher here. And there was someone here that is upset. They don't want this to happen, or they didn't want this to happen, but these people can't stop that. But with the 40 caliber here in a male, I'm also getting the message that someone may be trying to, either this is a male that's trying to cause some sort of ending for someone here, or this is a male that has, and they're covering it up. There's a male involved, and there's a pum involved. Somebody tried to make it look like it was a hate crime, but it really was a cover up to pay off a debt for these, because it had to be at least 3 people. Because it happens in threes, so it had to be numbers of threes, and they had to make it correct. The Matrix is going to be, the movie The Matrix is specific here. Okay, let me see what else coming out. Oh wait, we ain't pulling under these. I got so much. This gonna be, I can't have it be too long of a read, but somebody is scared of someone's growth. They've always been scared of growth, but somebody threw the balance off. Doing a death spell, they owe a debt still. They threw that off. Somebody threw it off. Or somebody's been trying to throw it off. And they trying to cover it up, or they tried to cover it up. So what's going on here, Spirit? Sad. Your roommate ate all your food. So somebody has a roommate that's sad. This person is sad. Um, oh, when I picked this, I was getting it from the perspective of somebody else being sad. That they like in regret that they ate up your food. So maybe that's what this one is signifying. I'm gonna go with that. So it's somebody sad for what they did to you, collective. If this person was once a roommate of yours, um, heavy cousin, okay. They don't have to be, but heavy cousin. But this person is in regret for what they did. They ate up some food, or they touched something of yours that was not theirs. Child support. For somebody, this could be a child situation. I got a couple different, I'm gonna get out their energy. But this person owes some sort of debt. Okay. They know that they owe. They know that they are forever in having to pay someone back for this. This is somebody that wanted to be the head with this mayor energy. I feel like whoever energy I'm channeling, because it's always got to be somebody at the top, somebody that has the knowledge, and it's what the person at the top does with the knowledge. Now I understand why she said it's a witch in every family, and why I said that I'm not a witch, but I know witchy shit. Um, Now I understand. So this person, like, they know who you are. They know that you're meant to be the head, and each family has a successor. If I want to say, for the most part of what I know about indigenous people, what we've always noticed is that they have a tribe, and there's always a chief of the tribe. There's always a mayor of the tribe. There's always someone who sits at the top. But what makes the tribe a strong tribe or a weak tribe is the person that sits at the top of their tribe. The mayor. Shit, if you want to take it a step further or further, the senator. Well, not the senator, the president, the the top military dude of the world, the major. I think that's what they are. Um, I don't know. I ain't study all that. But anyway, the somebody always wants to be at the top. And anybody, it's always gonna be people that want to be on the top too. Hell, we saw it in the Lion King. Look, even the king, like, it's always gonna be somebody that wants that position. But some people are led, and it's people who don't want it, but they end up having it, and they end up enjoying it, but they do the right thing. Right. But then you have some that just, they only want the power, and they want to run everything into the ground. um you could be that person. You're that top person, and these are people that have been trying to take you down because of that. um Whoever I'm channeling to or through. And that's why I said this older male is coming through with this message. But I feel like it's someone that's coming through with, again, the message of the time frame. So when I'm getting into the history, that's who talking to me. Is this person that is, or that's where I'm getting the information from. Someone that's still alive, they're just in a different time frame. But then when I get into this person that has passed, they're explaining how they passed. It's from the spiritual, and it's from the physical, and then the mental. I get it. I got you. Scared. You're underqualified for your job. People are starting to notice. So somebody here, yeah, somebody here thought that they wanted to be the head, and people starting to notice that they cheated their way to the top. They lied. They didn't pay off all their debt. They cover up hate crimes. Like somebody, they didn't do. They weren't chosen. This person in the Lion King, Scar and his dad. They don't measure up for the job. They lied to get there. They covered things up to get there. They're scared now because now it's like, oh shit. Remember, we saw that person that was scared of people getting knowledge and rising up. These folks around here, they scrambling now because people are waking up to what the fuck they done did. The spell. You remember that? You remember you never turned that library book? Did I just say I hate history? But I'm intrigued by it. I hate history, and I probably should have told y'all the story then. I hate history because when I was in middle school, it was this, I can't even remember her name. She was my sixth grade history teacher. While she was nice, she still was kind of nasty. She was like, I don't know, the kids used to make fun of her, but she was like this older white lady. And mind you, we in Mississippi. And I had just moved there. So I had like a chip on my shoulder about Mississippi anyway. And I came from Arizona, which I had a chip on my shoulder about Arizona, but I didn't know how much of a chip I had until I moved to Mississippi. And then I went to Florida too. So I got a lot of different perspectives of how the South operates. And I'm in Texas right now. So she put me in honors social studies. That's what they called it back then. Honors social studies. And I always, even to this day, have wondered, like, did she put me in that class because she knew how much I hated history? Or did she really think that I was like, I don't know, because she's, again, older white lady from Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? I already got a chip on my shoulder about these people. And so I ended up being in, like, so much stuff happened. I remember her class so vividly, but I just remember being like my I started to hate it. So I always wonder, like, did she put me in that because she knew that me learning history would make me hate it? Because I hate learning about history because of I could see through the bullshit. Like, I can, I it just I could see the lies that was told. I could see, like, how y'all know how when you look in the old history books and they show you like pictures of Martin Luther King and they show it to you in black and white because they want you to believe it was so long ago. My mother was born when them pictures of Martin Luther King. My mother, who was like 60 something. She's in her 60s. I should probably know that, but here we are. Um, but it's like it was a trick. It was a spell that they had us under. And I wonder if she put me through that so that I would get disinterested and I would never wake up to the spell because I would never want to look into history. But now, when I started to really meditate on it and think about it, I realized that it's not that I hated history, it's because I always knew the truth. I just could never like prove that I knew the truth, or I just never really talked to anybody about it. And then when I did start talking to people about it, because my like major decline, when I just really realized that I didn't like remember or I wasn't retaining the information that I was getting from social studies, I was in another it was in high school, another older white lady who, in my mind, she didn't hide the fact that she didn't like us. And we didn't really deserve to be in her class. In my mind, it was a few teachers that didn't, they felt like we didn't really, and other people maybe didn't see it, but I see it. I saw it. I felt it. I didn't feel like, these teachers were excited to help me learn. And hell, I wasn't excited to learn the shit anyway. But the last test that I remember, we had a quiz, and we had a quiz on the Bible. Mind y'all, I went to church as a little girl all the time. I know the apostles. I know I know, well, I probably don't know it like I did then or should have then, but I remember we took a quiz and I failed the quiz and it was on the Bible. And that's when I just knew. But that was like my last history class after that because I got out of, I think I just went into regular history after that. But this made me think about that, how I just see with this returning that library book. So again, like I said before, this has something to do with history. Somebody did a death spell, they threw the debt off. This person was a lawyer, and they're like a high lawyer, a upper lawyer, whoever this person is, they scared now because now they remembering. This again could have even been that teacher. Like somebody here is remembering. Like, damn, I fucked up. I did something wrong. Or damn, I did that spell. I'm not qualified for this job. Damn, these people are rising, wasn't expecting it to happen that fast. Damn, I should have never, you know what I'm saying, touched my roommate food. Maybe this could even be someone that I feel like these two different energies, but I feel like I'm talking to two different energies. Probably both of them male. It says, Madge, you are already running late and now there's a traffic jam. So who somebody mad because it's like now they too late to stop something. Yeah. Somebody ran out of time. That's what I was getting. Because I was finna say that there's a yeah, because when you have to pay a debt, it's a certain time frame that you have to do it in. And somebody here now they already was running late, right? They already was, almost because even when you running late, sometimes you can make up for that time, or at least you done tried. I know I done tried many times to try and make up for, the time that I'm gonna be late. You know how we race the GPS. Somebody thought that they would be able to race the GPS, and in some instances, it has happened. So that's why you always feel like you can't do it. That's what this person. I'm also getting like working heavy under pressure because I used to be like that. I feel like I get my best work done in a short time constraint when I gotta get it out real quick. Or I wait till the last minute procrastination. That used to be real bad for me. It's still kind of, bad, but I kind of I can be disciplined when I want to. But yeah, somebody here they procrastinated, thought that they was gonna do their best work at the very end, and now they done ran out of time because now they definitely ain't gonna beat GPS. It's a traffic jam, and y'all know traffic jams, especially here in Texas, going to Dallas. I remember them mornings where we would get up hella early to be somewhere at 8 o'clock. We gotta get up at 4 o'clock in the morning because the traffic going into Dallas is awful. So I remember that. So you definitely not, if you leave too late, you definitely not gonna beat the GPS. So that's what happens. Somebody here, they definitely can't stop people from rising. They definitely can't stop the truth from coming out. They definitely can't keep something hidden that they tried to cover up. They ran out of time to pay off this debt. So if someone was trying to sacrifice you, then they ran out of time for that. And now they scared. Now they mad. Yeah, somebody took a gamble. They took a risk. Vegas could be significant here. Um, Someone could owe someone, right? A debt. Somebody has a gambling debt. We see Vegas here, so Vegas is the city of gambling. So somebody here didn't pay off their debt. They did some sort of debt spell. They tried to make it look like it was a hate crime. They tried to cover it up. They tried to keep it. They did a spell. They tried to keep that spell under wraps. They got evidence. They have you never return that library book. We used to went to check out a library book. Even now, they have a system of when you check out what library book. So it's kind of the same thing as when you Google stuff. When they have people that pass away and they do when people pass away and they check people's history, somebody like is remembering that and this person has from a library book, like somebody has something ancient with spells in it, and they have left a paper trail. Somebody has left a signature. Look, and I said that in the very beginning. Oh my God. They left a signature. They left a print. They call it a digital footprint, but this person left an actual John Hancock of a spell, of information, knowledge of a spell that they did. Or they left, they signed for it and they didn't pay it off. And they thought that they was gonna have time to pay it off, and they didn't. They don't. Because everything is about to come to light. Somebody's getting this knowledge with this silver here. They took a gamble, a risk, a bet. Let me hurry up because I gotta go to work. I wish I didn't. But something's happening in the near future here. Then I just say this is something that's being projected. I'm being given information about someone moving forward here. And this, I've traveled enough to know that this looks like a road somewhere in Arizona, between Arizona and Mississippi. Either way, this person who's sad, that's in regret for trying to place you in debt here as well, or trying to get some sort of child support, or whatever the situation is, whoever this person that's in regret, that's crying now that they messed with something that belonged to you. They tried to take something from you pertaining to a child, possibly in your childhood, about a child, whatever. This is something happening to them. This is they're sad because they know what's gonna come in the future. They know what's coming in the next days and weeks and months. This person already knows what's to be projected. That's why they're sad. They know that this truth is coming out. All of these people know that. They know what's happening in the future. Yeah, they know that people are going to find out that they were karmic, that they were playing games with them, that they was trying to take their queen from them. Because in chess, that's who you protecting, is the queen. They know that people are going to learn these lessons. Yeah, about them taking this gamble, this risk. Somebody risked their queen, or they was trying to get someone to risk their queen. They was trying to get sacrificed. You sacrifice pawns in in chess. You sacrifice your pieces in order to get to another, in order to win the game. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. Somebody thought that they had to make a sacrifice. Somebody did make a sacrifice to attain some sort of job or position. Someone sacrificed, they was trying to sacrifice up to 3 people. Someone was successful and got that energy, but they thought that the time has run out for somebody to be able to talk about it. Because I just heard NDA. They make you sign NDAs, but some of them is like you can only, so like a gag order. I heard that too. Somebody could only not talk about something for so long before they can speak on it. So a gag order is being lifted. Maybe they made maybe the spell was only supposed to be for so long. Maybe this person was supposed to perform, like they had to continue to perform these rituals. Maybe they didn't have enough. They didn't pay enough, or they wasn't able to. Yeah, they did. They wasn't able to pay enough. Silence, non-action here. They can't take any action. They got quiet, or they have to get quiet. Didn't I just say a gag order? A gag order is the ability to speak on a situation here. The NDA is you can't disclose something for a selected amount of time. You can't take any action on something. I just said that. Somebody's entertained. Okay. But again, you have to just sit back and watch before you can take any action. Now that somebody's able to take action here, and there's someone here that's mad. Oh yeah, somebody can't. So they can't do anything. This person sacrificed someone, or they tried to, and now they can't do anything. That's why they mad. They can't move. All they can do is sit back and watch. Watch everything that they built crumble, because they built it off of a debt. Because they threw the balance off. Because I said there earlier too, somebody threw the balance off trying to do a death spell. I don't know. I heard 369, and I know that that's Nikola Tesla. I hadn't really like studied it, but I know that it's a code. I know Nikola Tesla, if I'm not mistaken, he could have been sacrificed for the knowledge that he had, because they'll take people out. You know what? And I've been thinking about it this whole time. I just didn't say it. When I said hate crime cover up and this 40 caliber and this death spell, I was thinking about that time where that boy drove, and I seen somebody else say this the other day. It was on my mind when I pulled this hate crime. When that boy, it was a dude that knew how to make cars work off of water, I think. And he was in the grocery store that the boy drove like so many miles to take the dude out. But he took out a lot of people in the grocery store, not just that one dude. So it was kind of like, to me, that was a ritual. That was, there, and y'all already know they do that type of stuff. They be after one person, but they'll take out a group of people so that it don't look like they was after one particular person. Cover up. So that's somebody, they can't do anything about this knowledge coming to light. They can't take no action. They can't make no moves, because it doesn't matter what they try and do, what they say, they fucked up. And now they have to pay this debt. They got to make it right. They got to close off some sort of loop that they tried to manipulate, whoever this is. Whatever they did to a twin flame, possibly a couple, mirrored souls. We got pledged here. So whatever they did to some sort of pledge. Let me see what pledge. As soon as I say, I keep hearing, I pledge allegiance to the. I don't pledge allegiance to shit. Maybe somebody pledged allegiance to something. The legal definition of a pledge is to deliver or otherwise put forward as security for a debt or other obligation. I'm done. pledged his car as collateral for the loan. So somebody pledged to pay off some sort of debt, sacrifice somebody, sacrifice 3 people in order to as a collateral for loan, and they thought that they was gonna be able to pay this loan back before time run out, before somebody was able to speak on what they was doing, before this gag order was lifted, before the truth came out. They thought that they was gonna be able to perform another ritual. Hell no. They thought that they was gonna stop someone from being able to get to that portal, get that young knowledge. I'm gonna do these and then we're gonna get up out of here because I gotta get ready for work. I gotta go make dinner. I'm so tired of going to work. I'm so tired of going to work. Material and spiritual prosperity. Somebody here is about to gain. They was trying to keep someone. Look at that, and it looked like 11 with the little 11. A gate. 6 is a number of balance. This I think is the 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take. Look, even it look like he going through 2 portals there. And it's like he looking into the sun, the moon, his destiny. This is somebody sitting in all of their riches and looking out into, the yard. For some it can be very peaceful. I know for me it's very peaceful to just, sit and look. But this would be like the head. So either somebody, again, this is the head, this person who illegally attained all their riches and wealth and stuff, that's sitting here in this piece and they not right. I feel like if somebody's about to be rightfully put in their place. A spell has worn off. A spell has been broken. Purple is the number of the connection to the divine. Red is that root chakra energy. Then we got this gold. He got all these gold rings and chains, and he looked like, the house that he in, like somebody could be into architecture. This is somebody who's very detailed. Usually people with money, they pay attention to that type of stuff. But the details and things like that, again, everything has like because I was just saying 369. So everything has an exact science to it. So again, this is somebody that has a lot of knowledge, that has been studying something. So either somebody's about to have their rightful place because this truth is coming out, or somebody here is like looking out and enjoying their last moments because they know that they time is up. Or this could even be the person that's being sacrificed here. So again, it's coming from, again, 3 different perspectives of it. You just asked the question, Manor. So in that regard, I guess you can. Oh, what's going on here? Was that the Ace of Pentacles? Yep, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody knows that someone is about to get some sort of prosperity. Someone has dug some pretty deep roots and now it's about to grow. This look like 2 people coming together here, starting a family. Again, I said somebody is sad about something with a kid here. The Ace of Pentacles can definitely be a kid. We got peaches here, so Georgia could be significant. Someone could be traveling to Georgia. Yeah, this person that's sad. This is somebody who was not happy with where they're. This is somebody who had it all, because I'm here. I had it all. People away. This is somebody who they illegally attained it, right? And they not even happy with it. It also look like somebody who's, because the way these are shaped, it look like this person is on the outside and they can't even get in. Like they don't have all of this. So this is definitely someone who was mad because they wanted more. This is somebody that was like greedy here. This is the Four of Cups. So Four of Cups is, skeptical about something, not believing something. But in this particular card, it's looking like he mad because he can't get to that, or he doesn't have that. This is somebody that compares themselves. It's never enough. This person wanted to be the head. They wanted a particular position. They wanted some sort of power. And now they're mad because they can't get that power. Or they illegally did get that power. Take it how it resonates. But the truth is about to come out about it. So this person knows that their discontent and boredom is about to be shown to people. And there's nothing that they can do. Yeah, wisdom here. People are getting this wisdom, this knowledge. There go that book again. Somebody could have said that they didn't know something, or they was gonna try and say that they didn't know something, but they did. Somebody had some knowledge about how to sacrifice a family. Someone here, I always say, because he got like this bald patch up here. People who losing their hair, it's because they not right. They crown not right. Um, because your hair is meant to be like how the divine communicates with you. And if you start to lose that hair, it's because you so far from the divine, that you so far from nature, from reality, from the roots here. You not living because I feel like people with bald spots, like, they be stressed out. You lose your hair from stress. That's one of the major ways to know that somebody is like sick, is when they losing their hair. It's some sort of deficiency that you have. You're lacking in something when you lose your hair. And a lot of times, like, some people, I feel like it can stem from trauma for a lot of people. So it's like your and that's lacking nourishment is a trauma. Um, Maybe it was a trauma placed upon you by somebody else, but it was a trauma. And a lot of people too, they don't realize that because they lack that wisdom. And somebody was trying to make sure that somebody lacked that wisdom. Because they needed, as long as this person didn't know about how someone was manipulating them, doing witchcraft over them, trying to sacrifice them, right? Or how people were sacrificing other people around them, because somebody sacrificed someone in their family or a family. And I already said I had got like cousin, family member from this. Hey Jesse, did I say hey to you? I'm sorry that you're losing your hair, but anemia is a deficiency in iron. You need iron. You can get iron from green leafy vegetables. So, like, losing your hair is like a physical representation of something spiritually being wrong with you, or you lacking in nourishment. You lacking in that connection to your brain. And your brain and your gut, your stomach and your brain work together. So wisdom, the more knowledge that you have, the more you can make things right, or you can manipulate things. Somebody manipulated something with the knowledge that they had. A dog could be significant. We got partnerships and alliances. So somebody could have even formed, yeah, they a partnership with a debt. They, when you shake hands, word is bond, all the type of stuff that men be talking about, a contract. Somebody worked together with someone else to cover up some sort of secret, dealing with a child, dealing with a hate crime, dealing with a shooting, dealing with a sacrifice, dealing with a death spell. They want somebody to find this out. So they went through great lengths. I was to make sure that somebody was unable to take any action, get any knowledge, get away, escape. They want to keep someone in the dark, afraid of knowledge, afraid of the light, running away. Because they didn't want somebody to know about this pledge that was made. Yeah, they didn't want somebody's third eye to be open so that they could see the truth. Yeah, foundation about this family, about some sort of promise, about a home, about some kids, about a wife. Y'all say that was it? Yeah, because it's 12:43. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got to get up out of here. But somebody went through great lengths to try and get someone's, they did a death spell to try and become the head of a family, state, city, whatever it is, to get some sort of position, the top position. They didn't pay off a debt. They performed a death spell, but they partnered up with somebody, but they ran out of time to fulfill the debt. So now they're losing out, and it ain't nothing that they can do to keep the truth from coming out. And once the truth is out, this person gonna lose everything that they acquired. So if they acquired a home, they losing it. If they acquire money, they losing it. If they acquire some sort of power, they're losing it. Electrocuted. They're gonna be shocked, or it's gonna be shocking to a lot of different people. They about to lose their job. They late for work. It's the last time that they was able to be late. Lord, I'm about to lose my job. You don't tell me. Because I ain't got but 4 people on my YouTube channel. These folks don't be caring about what I'm talking about. And I ain't got no man. Anyway, I'm about to move into the Reiki. If y'all not familiar, Reiki is a Japanese healing modality. It helps to ground your energy, balance your energy, and remove any blockages that may be within your energetic field. It's a wonderful modality to have, know, and use. Ooh, when you on your spiritual journey, it helped me tremendously on my journey. So I like to do my due diligence so each one teach one by showing y'all better than I can tell you. So therefore, I infuse all my videos with this healing energy. So right then, all the cards popped out, but I did manage to see one flip over. So our souls are healing. We're doing some soul healing work, getting that enlightenment, right? Yeah, breaking through. But getting our personal power back, calling back our personal power. Somebody did a spell so that you would lose your personal power and they would be able to take your position. But you've been doing some soul healing. You healed on a deeper level, right? You got that knowledge. Remember, I said the eyes are the window to the soul. Opening up your eyes will help you heal that soul. Lack of knowledge is what will cause us to perish. So, um, yeah, we pulled the card. We're gonna read the message on the card. It pertains to a chakra. This is the soul star chakra. Your soul star chakra again is your connection to your higher self, the divine, the knowledge, the universal wisdom, universal light, angels and masters, source, the creator. Um, so it's like somebody is getting they're getting grounded. Ace of Pentacles. It's like you've already dug your roots, so now it's time for you to grow and produce good fruit. You're getting back on top. You're becoming the leader. So this person was trying to take you out. They didn't want you to be the leader. They made a pledge to work with someone else to have power over you, but now you are tapping into your own power. 35 breaks down to 8, which 8 is strength. Strength is that courage, the determination. So is knowledge. Knowledge is strength. So you have called upon this card today as a deep soul healing is at hand. Your soul is an all powerful conscious aspect of your being and is currently undergoing a healing process. This awakening can sometimes stir things up in your life as it creates the change required to expand to a higher state of awareness. You're undergoing a rite of passage where the things that are not working in your life are being reviewed. Know that the chaos is a positive thing. It is what is required at this time. There is divine order to this chaos, and you are being asked to trust, listen, and action the loving guidance from your soul. Your soul holds the medicine for you to heal and knows what's best for you. It is a time of deep cleansing, and you are encouraged to let go of the old as you make way for the new. Soul healing allows for healing on all levels of your being: emotional, physical, spiritual, and mental. A complete cleansing on all levels, aspects, and states of being. Be very gentle and kind to yourself as you transit through this very powerful and important time. Be sure to nurture yourself through this process, giving yourself lots of love and care. Listen to the messages your body and soul are offering you, and follow through on this guidance. Amazing awakening is happening for you right now, and you soon will reap the rewards. Know that the process you are currently undergoing is a powerful injection of positive light from your soul as you heal deeply. Your affirmation: I open to receive deep soul healing now and embrace the support of pure love to guide my healing journey. I open to receive deep soul healing now and embrace the support of pure love to guide my healing journey. I open to receive deep soul healing now and embrace the support of pure love to guide my healing journey. All right, so we're going to cleanse, clear, and ground the energy around your soul star chakra. What I do with my thingamajiggy? Oh. All right. So, angels, ancestors, gods of the highest white light, of the highest vibration of love, please cleanse, clear, and ground the soul star chakra of the collective at this time. Please cleanse, clear, and ground the soul star chakra of the collective at this time. Please cleanse, clear, and ground the soul star chakra of the collective at this time. And you guys should know Reiki is not a one time deal. It's something you want to incorporate into your healing journey as often as possible. So, the more you receive this healing energy, the better the benefits are going to be for you. But of course, I can never tell you guys exactly what the benefits are going to be because we're all on different levels of this healing. Okay. So, how it affects me may not be the same way that it affects you, especially if this is your very first time. So, I always just say make sure that you're like getting in tune with your own energy. Make sure you're taking that moment out to listen to your mind, your body, your spirit, right? Make sure you're like meditating and asking yourself questions just to see where you are. And then once you receive this healing energy, go back and compare and contrast the things that you are noticing to change. And that's how you're going to realize how this energy is benefiting you. And then all I ask is that you guys come back and let me know what you or how it's benefiting you, what you have experienced. It lets me know that you are doing your own, you're taking your own healing into account, right? It's because there's no right or wrong, but it does show that you are actually putting in that work. And it also serves as a testimony for others who may be on the fence about putting in the work. So it just serves as like a testimony for others. And it also shows you being accountable for doing your own healing. Okay. And it just gives me that sense of peace knowing that I was able to help you. So shout out to those of you who have been messaging me, those of you who let me know what you are experiencing in the chat. I do appreciate you guys so very much. And if you're doing this healing work and you just don't say anything, that's fine too. Shout out to you as well, okay? The proof is in the pudding because the world, I believe the world is going to be a more peaceful place, okay? Because I'm doing my part to push it that way. So now we're about to send some healing energy to that chakra just to make sure that it is working at its optimal best, and then we're gonna get up out of here, okay? So take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. It's gonna help you to ground and me to connect to your energy. Take another deep breath in and out. That's helping me to send that healing energy to that particular chakra, the soul star chakra. And take another deep breath in and out. All right. And that's going to seal in that energy that we just sent to that chakra, okay? Now, you might be feeling a sensation going through you. You might not be feeling anything, and it's fine. It just means you need to, again, work on raising your vibration, working on tuning into your vibration. But even if you're not feeling anything, know that it is still working for you on the level that you need. And again, the more you receive it, the more you'll be able to differentiate between what you are feeling. Now, if you find that you enjoy this and you do want to receive more, feel free to rewatch this video or click on another video because I do infuse all my videos with this healing energy. Or you can join my membership channel and become one of my virtual besties where I use the tarot, oracle, and Reiki to help you identify blockages and remove them. Or you can go over to my website at bodyworkmassage.com and book a personal session with me. Um, or you can always Google a Reiki practitioner in your area, or Google how you can become a Reiki practitioner if you rather have more of that in-person experience. Either way, Reiki helped me tremendously on my healing journey, so I have no doubt that it can do the same thing for you guys. So I definitely recommend you tap into it if you feel called to do so, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and end it off. Again, I appreciate y'all for allowing me to share my gifts with you guys. I look forward to hearing your stories or reading your stories about how this energy is helping to bring about a change. Again, I appreciate y'all for being here watching and reading. I hope it brought you some truth, some peace, and some clarity. Or if nothing else, I just hope you were thoroughly entertained. Okay. Please make sure if you did enjoy this reading or you know someone who might, you hit that like button for me, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. And make sure you hit that notification bell and also you're notified next time I go live or upload any more videos. So that said, y'all, thank you again for being here. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Until the next video, please create the day you deserve. I'm out. Deuces. Bye.